Hey everyone, it's been about a month since I made a video, but I successfully moved into my new apartment and things are pretty good here. About a week after I moved in, I went as a chaperone on my church's high school mission trip with the Appalachia Service Project. We were staying in Bland County, Virginia, and it was a pretty good week. So my church has served with the Appalachia Service Project, or ASP, for about 20 years now, and I was able to go 2 times as a youth, once after I graduated high school, once the summer after my first year of college, and I've been a chaperone for 5 different years. Uh, Last summer and this past fall, I was actually thinking about going to VidCon, but once the dates were released and I realized it was the same time as ASP, well, I just had to choose ASP. Actually, the shirt I'm wearing is this year's ASP shirt. There it is, Appalachia Service Project. So here's a little bit of background on ASP for those of you who might not be familiar with it. It was founded in 1969 by a Methodist minister named Tex Evans. He was based out of the Henderson settlement in Kentucky, and that summer he took a group of about 50 students to work on homes in Kentucky. And they did repair on 4 different homes, and I think it was just a really great experience for them. So over the years, the ministry has grown a lot, and now ASP every summer has centers in different counties in North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, Kentucky, and Tennessee. And they do work. They'll be in each of those centers for about 6 to 7 weeks, which with groups coming in for about a week at a time. One of ASP's mottos is making homes warmer, safer, and drier, and the home repair ministry is definitely a big part of what they do. However, it's really more about empowering the youth. It's not just about getting things exactly right. So, for example, the purpose is getting the youth to do kind of the repairs or whatever we're working on, the different projects, so that they feel empowered and they feel that they're making a difference. I've been lucky to have some great groups over the years, and then this group was especially hardworking, and I was really proud of what the kids were able to accomplish. Another important aspect of ASP is the relationship building. All right, it's been neat seeing how the kids grow closer together, and I'm glad that I had the opportunity to get to know my co-leader and the kids in my group, including some of them who I didn't really know very well. We also had a great homeowner this year. We all really bonded with her. I've had some nice families over the past, but as a shy introvert, it hasn't always been easy for me to connect with them. But Pam, our homeowner, she was always so happy and grateful that we were there, but she was also really funny and sarcastic, so it was pretty easy for us to get to know her. Friday, our last day with her, she actually cooked lunch for us, and it was really good, and it was really nice just to spend that time with her and some of the staffers from the ASP Center. So here's kind of what a typical week at ASP looks like. Sundays, when the different church groups usually arrive, we get there in the afternoon, load our stuff, take it to where we're sleeping, and then the adults will meet with the staffers, and then there'll be a bigger meeting with all the kids. The centers are usually at schools in the different counties that ASP rents for the summer, although we stayed at Camp Laurel in Blaine County, Virginia, which used to be a Methodist camp but hasn't been used in a few years, so now ASP is going to use it. Let's see. Yeah, later on Sunday, we'll kind of get settled in, introduce each other, have dinner, and after dinner, each group will send one youth and one adult to the different houses to meet their homeowners and figure out what exactly we'll be working on during the week. Monday is the first official day that each group will go to their specific home, get to know the homeowner, and start working on the project, but sometimes we'll call it Mosey Monday because you're just kind of getting used to what you're doing, getting the hang of it, taking your time. Let's see. This year the staffers told us we had a mandatory group hug break at 12:34. So our group was like, yeah, we're going to do that. And our homeowner just happened to be there the first day, so throughout the week we always included her in our group hugs. She always had lunch with us. We would always make sure to have an extra sandwich for her until Friday when she made lunch for us. Thursday, ASP hosts a big picnic for all the families at whatever center, and this year we actually just had the picnic where we were staying, and it was really nice. I really like the opportunity to either spend time with the family or to spend time with your group. And some places, depending on what county you're in, you might actually go to like a big state park, which is really pretty. Yeah, and then Saturday morning we get up early, we do some last minute chores to clean up, and then we head home. And it's a nice way to end the week. This year on Thursday, we actually had, the families left a little bit early. We took some of them home because we could tell that a big storm was coming in. Pretty much everyone went to the cafeteria. I went to my cabin and opened the door, and it was pouring rain. We didn't really have it too bad. We did lose power for a couple hours. It came back when I was sleeping, but some counties in West Virginia were actually pretty badly affected. The flooding was pretty bad. About 24 people died. Thousands were left homeless. And an ASP center in Greenbrier County was actually flooded, so all the groups had to leave the next day. The staffers had to go somewhere else, and all the groups that were going to that center have to go to other places. So ASP is definitely working to see what they can do to help out in this situation, because that's kind of what they do. They're kind of a pretty big presence in, central Appalachia, and they actually have some permanent centers as well. Alright, so I'm going to put a couple links in the doobly-doo for some more information on ASP. This video went a little bit longer than I was intending to, but this is just a ministry that I really love and is really important to me, so I couldn't really decide what to not include. Anyway, I'm glad I was able to share a little bit with you about Appalachia Service Project and what an awesome thing it is. I'll hopefully make another video soon, and have a great day. Bye!